These Nigerian
Hello
men are
my
considered the
people,
richest in
welcome back to
Nigeria,
my page.
Africa, and the
Watch
world
this
over,
video,
owing to
guys.
their
Let's
billionaire
watch.
status. But there is a hidden secret to how
Things
they
they
acquire their
happen.
wealth that you don't know about. Make sure you watch this video till the end as I show you the secret to their wealth. Starting this random list at number 15 is Orji Uzor Kalu. Orji Uzor Kalu is a Nigerian politician and businessman who was born on the 21st of April 1960. His ascent to wealth started as a small commodity trader of palm oil, rice, and sugar. He soon branched out into furniture manufacturing and transportation, and in the course of his business, he made so much financial gains and became a millionaire at the age of 20. Orji Uzor soon won a massive and lucrative contract with the federal government to supply arms and ammunition to the Nigerian military and defense forces. And not long after that, his love and interest for politics started to grow deeper. He started off at the Borno Water Board and as the chairman of the Cooperative and Commerce Bank Limited. And after a short while, he finally joined politics as a member of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. He later joined the All Progressives Congress, APC, and contested and won the election for the position of governor of Abia State, where he served a two-term tenure from 1999 to 2007. He is currently the senator representing Abia North Senatorial District. Orji Uzor Kalu is said to have an estimated net worth of over $2.3 billion. Next on this list is Mike Adenuga. Michael Adeniyi Adenuga is a Nigerian telecom and oil tycoon who was born on the 29th of April 1953. He's a multi-businessman and billionaire who is ranked as the third richest man in Nigeria. He is the owner of the popular Nigerian internet service provider Globacom, which is also the second largest telecom operator in Nigeria, which also has large coverages in Ghana and the Republic of Benin. Mike Adenuga has over the years gained massive fame, popularity, and wealth with high stakes in Equatorial Trust Bank and the oil exploration firm Con Oil. Adenuga studied business administration at Peace University, New York. His inclination for business drove him to set up a business where he sold lace and distributed soft drinks, which earned him his first millions. He soon went ahead and purchased a drilling license, and in 1991, his company was able to touch oil in Ondo State, becoming the first indigenous company to produce oil commercially. Mike Adenuga was named Africa Entrepreneur of the Year at the first Africa Telecoms Award. He has a huge estimated net worth of over $6.2 billion. The next on this list is Allen Oyema. Allen Ifechukwu Oyema is a Nigerian lawyer and entrepreneur who was born on the 28th of March 1964. After his secondary education, he studied law and soon joined the Nigerian Law School before he was called to bar. He is currently the chairman of Airpeace, a private flight service agency that he created in 2013, which is now a major commercial airline for Nigerians, touring both major cities in Nigeria and international countries. Allen Oyema is said to have an amazing estimated net worth of over $3 billion. The next on this list at number 12 is Ifeanyi Ubah. Ifeanyi Ubah is a Nigerian businessman, politician, entrepreneur who is currently serving as the senator representing Anambra South Senatorial District in the Nigerian Senate. He's the CEO of Capital Oil, which was founded by him in 2001. Ifeanyi started a motor tires and spare parts exportation to Ghana, Sierra Leone, and other West African countries. He soon expanded his reach to European countries, including Belgium and the United Kingdom. After founding Capital Oil and Gas Limited in 2001, he soon proceeded to set up a football club, Ifeanyi Ubah FC, which is a football club in the Nigerian Premier League. He's said to have an estimated net worth of over $1.5 billion. Next on this list is Arthur Eze. Arthur Eze is a Nigerian oil mogul, philanthropist, politician, and CEO of Atlas Oranto Petroleum, which is the largest privately held Nigerian exploration and production group. Arthur was born on the 27th of November 1948 in Anambra State. He's referred to as the richest man in Igbo land. He hails from a royal family and has emerged to be a successful businessman who is also a force to be reckoned with in the Nigerian oil and gas sector. He's the chief executive officer of Atlas Oranto Petroleum, which is one of the biggest privately owned petroleum companies in Nigeria. Atlas Oranto Petroleum was founded in 1991. The company currently has 22 oil and gas licenses in 12 jurisdictions across Africa, with assets in Nigeria and several Atlas Oranto operated blocks. The company remains till date the largest holder of oil exploration blocks in Africa. Arthur Eze has a huge estimated net worth of over $5.8 billion. Jim Ovia. Mr. Jim Ovia was born on the 4th of November 1951. He's a Nigerian businessman and author who is also the founder of Zenith Bank, which has emerged over the years to become one of the most profitable banks in Nigeria. He studied business administration in Louisiana. As co-founder of Zenith Bank PLC, he served as its top managing director and chief executive officer for a period of about 10 years. He soon founded the company Visaphone Communications Limited in 2014. In 2014, he started construction on a $1.5 billion petrochemical complex in Akwa Ibom State, and not long after, he was featured in Forbes' ranking of Africa's 50 richest men with a huge estimated net worth of over $550 million. Following up on this list is Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola was born on the 4th of November 1962. He was born in Ibadan, Oyo State, into the well-to-do family of Sir Michael Otedola, a one-time governor of Lagos State from 1992 till 1993. He started his journey as a businessman in various fields such as shipping, real estate, oil and gas, among other top investments to mention but a few. Otedola's investment in Transcorp Power Generation Company has so far been mouth-watering and fruitful. He also acquired shares of very high stake in Nigeria's first bank, worth 30 billion naira. He soon established an oil products marketing and distribution company, Xenon Petroleum and Gas Limited, which yields huge returns. Otedola is said to have a bullish approach when it comes to investments. He acquired the Geregu Power Plant, a power generation asset, for $130 million. Geregu Power Plant became the first power generation company to list on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, whose capitalization is now 726.75 billion naira. Next on this list is Pascal Dozier. Pascal Gabriel Dozier is a successful businessman who has acquired a fortune for himself in the long run. He's the founder of the then Diamond Bank and the chairman of Pan Atlantic University. He began his career as an economist at the National Economic Development Office in the United Kingdom. He pioneered electronic transfers in Nigeria to ease the transfer of cash by traders. His collaboration with MTN was a deal that put more money in his account, where he partnered to set up a cell phone network in the Nigerian market. He has an estimated net worth of approximately $5 billion. Coming up on this list is Dangote. Aliko Dangote is a Nigerian businessman and industrialist who was born on the 10th of April 1957. He was born into a wealthy Muslim family in Kano. He studied and received a bachelor's degree in business studies and administration. He soon established a small trading firm, the Dangote Group, in 1977 and then relocated to Lagos to expand the company. With adequate loans, he was able to set up trading in commodities like rice, sugar, and cement, making him one of the largest conglomerates in Africa. Dangote became Nigeria's first billionaire in 2007, adding a humongous sum of $9.2 billion to his personal wealth, which ranked him the 30th richest person in the world at that time. In June 2022, Dangote was pronounced the wealthiest person in Africa with a staggering net worth of over $20 billion. The billionaire commissioned the Dangote refinery in 2023 in Lekki. The major aim of the plant is to export surplus petrol with the aim of turning Africa's biggest oil producer into an export hub. Next on this list is the late Chief Raymond Dokpesi. Chief Raymond Dokpesi was a Nigerian businessman from Edo State. He started his journey as a personal assistant to Alhaji Bamanga Tukor, one of the managers of the Nigerian Ports Authority. He soon established a shipping line, which was the first shipping line in Africa, and not long after that, as a result of his love for media presentation, he launched the first Nigerian private FM station, and after that came up with the famous AIT, African Independent Television. His contribution to the media industry, as well as his entrepreneurial ventures, gave rise to his huge financial success, emerging as one of Nigeria's most powerful and wealthiest businessmen with an estimated net worth of over $50 billion. Following up on this list is Tony Elumelu. Antonio Oyemachi Elumelu is a Nigerian entrepreneur who was born on the 22nd of March 1963 in Delta State. Tony is one of Africa's leading investors and philanthropists. He is the founder of Heirs Holdings. His journey started as a youth corper who served in the Nigerian bank, Union Bank, during his National Youth Service in 1985. He soon became a copier salesman who was hardworking and hungry for success. And not long after his youth service, he joined All Stars Trust Bank and was presented with the opportunity of becoming the branch manager. He soon led a small group of investors to take over a struggle.
Thank you guys for watching. What do you think about this video? They are right or wrong? These are the Nigeria most richest Nigerian men, successful and nothing but the truth. So guys, what do you think? I am proud of them. Let's watch, guys.
Eke is a famed Nigerian billionaire and businessman. He is the founder and chairman of Xenox Technologies Limited. He was born on the 22nd of February 1956 in Imo State. He is commonly referred to as the Bill Gates of Nigeria, owing to his contributions and developments in the information communication and technology sector. He first started Task Systems Limited, which has now become one of the companies under Xenox Group. Xenox went a step further to acquire Konga.com, a top online retail store in Nigeria. He is said to have an estimated net worth of over $1 billion. The next on this list is Adedeji Adeleke. Adedeji Adeleke was raised by his parents to pursue his dreams, and as a young boy, he pursued his academics in Western Kentucky University in the United States in 1976. His journey into his endless realm of wealth is based on the solid educational foundation he established for himself, and following after the steps of his father, Mr. Raji Adeleke, who was an early member of the Pioneer Union of Nigerian Nurses in 1948, and Balogun of Ede, which placed him on high ranking in the society. Adedeji opened his university, Adeleke University in Osun State, where he also received received the national license to operate it. He's currently the Pro-Chancellor of Adeleke University and also the CEO of Pacific Holdings Limited. He's often referred to as the richest man in Osun State, one of the richest in Nigeria, and one of the most successful businessmen in Nigeria. Adeleke keeps spreading and expanding his business horizon as he ventures into the petroleum and gas sector as well as the agricultural sector, which are multi-billion-dollar investment zones. He's said to have a huge estimated net worth of about $1.8 billion. The next on this list is Oba Otudeko. Oba Otudeko is the founder and chairman of Honeywell Group, which is a diversified industrial trading and investment conglomerate. He's a successful entrepreneur, investor, and philanthropist who has contributed immensely to the Nigerian economy, with his investments spanning across various sectors of the economy. Some of Honeywell's subsidiaries include Honeywell Flour Mill, one of the largest food processors in Nigeria, which produces flour-based consumer products; Hoggle Energy Limited, a leading indigenous oil and gas marketing company in Nigeria, which is involved in importation and distribution of fuels and gases. Oba Otudeko bags a huge estimated net worth of over $550 million. Next on this list is Abdul Samad Rabiu. Abdul Rabiu is a Nigerian billionaire, businessman, and philanthropist. He was born on the 4th of August 1960. He is the founder and chairman of BUA Group, which is a Nigerian conglomerate that centers on manufacturing, infrastructure, and agriculture, with a huge revenue of $2.5 billion. He established BUA International for the purpose of commodity trading, and some years later, BUA acquired Oil Mills Limited, which was the largest oil processing company in Nigeria. He built and completed a cement plant worth $900 million in Edo State in 2015. Abdul Samad is said to have an estimated net worth of $6 billion. Make sure to like, share, and drop your comments in the comment section. See you in the next video.